Day 4, the last day of the International, and my last chance to find the big fish. We've covered the workshop, we've covered the lines, we've covered the cosplayers, and we've covered just the attendees. But now's the time to get the big guns. Now's the time to go into the VIP areas that I have no business in being in and finding the interviews that I was never meant to get. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the road. The big one. The big fries. The big fish. The famous people. Today we're going for the famous people. Day 4. SirActionSlacks here with the man, my personal idol, Cado Guy. Hello, say hello.
How's it doing, my friend? How's it going?
It's going good now. I get starstruck. Cado Guy, amazing caster, invited to the International on Valve's behalf, and he teaches the lesser of us that we too can build up and become one of the big guys. How has the experience been?
Unreal, unreal. I'm extremely humbled that they gave me the opportunity to do all this. It was way out of left field. I was excited to be able to partake in the group stages. We weren't expected to be doing anything here at Key Arena, but you know, who could complain? This is amazing. And as you can hear, everyone's really hype. It's an awesome environment. It's really awesome.
Who has been your favorite guy to just chill out with and relax since you've been here?
Hirion was nice because he and I are both like older and have a little more of that life experience, so it's kind of nice because everyone seems to be really younger, you know, so it's nice to know someone who's a little older.
This is the man. You can do it too. Everybody learn from the Cado Guy. We don't really need to do an interview with RTZ. We just had something to say. More Omni Night! EG, more Omni Night, you bastards! Tell me all about your organization. Who are they and what do they do?
Well, High Ground TV is a homegrown casting organization. You know, we've got Cado Guy, Mont, and reluctantly Greg, Mr. What Is Hip, as a part of the main team. You know, Cado Guy and Mont do most of the work, and Greg just sort of leeches off the success, as we expect him to do. And then there's the supporting cast of me, Justin, the new guys, Phage Guy and Gorgon, as well as Knights and Dareth. We sort of handle all the back end stuff. We put stuff on the website. We do the interviews. We write the articles. You know. The men and women behind the scenes.
Fantastic. What are your impressions of the International so far?
It's really busy, really electrifying, and I couldn't be happier with being here.
Wow, electrifying. That's a great answer. Wow, I can feel it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with a very special guest, Navi. I'm here with Dendy and Xbox. Dendy and Xbox, what teams are you going to play this year? Silence as always, stoic silence from Xbox. Dendy, the fans want to know, what do you want? Are you going to play any Pudge this year? Dendy, are you going to play Pudge? It looks like he's got his lips sealed tight, folks.
Hi, I'm Simon Sundin. I'm from Modern Times Group.
All right, welcome. And can you tell the Dota 2 community what you're all about and why I personally love you?
Why you personally love me? Because I'm a nice guy, of course. But the reason why I'm here is that we're doing the Swedish, the Czech, the Bulgarian and Romanian production from here. We're trying to bring esports and Dota to more people because everyone doesn't know English. Right. So we want to expand it more and more.
Well, I think you guys are going to be doing a great job. If you're interested in helping you guys out, if you're a coming guy, if you want to help out with the production, what can they do to get in contact with you guys? And is there anything that the community out there can do that would help you guys a lot?
So first of all, I would love that if you're from these countries, go and watch on viagame.com. Yeah, and as well as Swedish on TV6. You can just watch it and see if you like it. If you like it, share it with your friends. Make it grow even more. I think that it's the same thing for you as well. We need to make this scene grow even more, so more people can watch some amazing esports and Dota to make it more and more accessible. So I think that it's spread the word, man.
All right, and the most important question of the day: how do you say "stop feeding, you idiot" in Swedish, please, in the Swedish language?
Yeah, sluta fida din jävel.
I'm Greg, What Is Hip, caster and analyst for the International.
Thank you, Greg, for not ratting us out. We have to do this interview because they will find us if it doesn't look like we're busy. Tell us a little. Your hand is getting a little down to the down south area. Bring it up, baby. Tell us what it was like. How did you get the call? What was it like getting in here?
You know, it's very informal. You're on your computer, and then IceFrog adds you on Skype, and then he says, "Do you want to come to the International?" and you basically, I mean, your only option is to say yes unless you're Draskell, and then you say no, and then you say yes again.
Did you actually get to talk to Ice Rock? Did he just use a secret text?
Only on Skype.
But you spoke to him.
Well, text.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He doesn't call you up. He's too, he doesn't want to.
I hear your ears melt if you hear his voice.
If you figure out who he is, then you actually just die. So.
You just die. You go the way of Team Liquid.
Thank you guys for watching. A lot of people came over and said hi to me when I was wandering around downstairs, so it's always nice to see people and say hi. So.
Well,
I'm Zyori. I work for Beyond the Summit. I know Snifferino. No, I'm just doing media stuff, doing some of this, doing some interviews, doing a lot of crowd interactions. We're trying to focus on like gathering the atmosphere of the event, you know?
Yeah, we actually are trying. We're trying to do the same thing. So I mean, that's good that you know, that's not big competition. Beyond the Summit, I'd never heard of Mulaney before, so that's great. Giving us the time of day. Yeah.
Who is the sexiest Dota 2 player?
Oh, I'm gonna have to say Xbox.
If you had to go on a date with one Dota hero, who would it be? And you can't say Lina or CM.
Oh, I wouldn't want to say them anyway. Fuck those bitches. You know who would probably be a great we have to do stuff after? Is it like our first date or is it like third date? I would probably say Pugna. That guy's, he's got some fire and deep in him. He can teach us stuff. He seems like he'd be like good guy to just get fucking shit faced with, and like walking down the street, he's just like, he seems like a great guy to go on a date with, not a romantic date. Maybe a hangout. We're talking about romantic dates, I guess. Let's see. Broodmother's got too much baggage. I don't know. That's a really hard question. Who are other girls? Which that would be cool to hang out with, but
Invoker, he's pretty steamy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm straight as an arrow, but I'd fucking love her. Yeah, he'd be Templar. No, dude, Templar sucks. Have that fucking diffusion. You never break past that shield.
So what is the future of SirActionSlacks production? Are you part of? Are you studio yet, or are you studio level?
No, fuck no. As you can see, we're holding an interview in the bathroom.
I didn't want to judge. I wasn't sure if this was the master throne for multiple.
No. Well, actually, before we got to the international, I had this big fundraiser to get a computer going. So we actually got the computer going, and all my stuff was on this old ass thing on like Windows 98. So it was real bad. But now I have the ability to stream, cast, everything I want to do, and I'm hoping to go full-fledged. And yeah, I'll be on the panel next year doing a casting down at TI5 if it exists. So you'll see me down there. I'm just kidding. Please don't.
Action Slacks! That's what I will do. I will run on the main stage shirtless. if you're invited to the analysis panel next year, I will just show the world my boobies. They've seen the rest of me. They haven't seen the nipples. That's the one thing I have left.
The nips. All right.
The nips. We don't need Zyori nips, dude. The world doesn't need it.
Every day.
Slacks, thank you so much.